If you like to spend your weekends watching people talking about other people behind their backs, then you're in the right place. So remember, it's the 5th of November. Presumably, your fireworks have run out, you've cracked a tooth on a toffee apple, you've accidentally toasted a hedgehog in the bonfire, and now you're looking to us to escape the cruel, cruel world. So welcome. Faye has left. Aaron looks a bit upset, Alex keeps walking into things, and Louise has got a chassis like a mountain bike. But what else have we noticed today? The sad rumours of Rebecca and Aden's breakup has reached the house.
Oh, it was so horrible.
Awkward. And I think Jay will be pleased that Faye has been evicted. Not in a selfish way, he's just thinking of the viewers.
I found Fear very annoying to watch on TV when I was in the crypt. And I tell her that, I says, you're going to have to calm down a bit because I didn't find that entertaining in the slightest.
Indeed, calm down. Oh, by the way, Alex, what's the name for a female sheep again?
You two can... I mean, you two. You can... You.
Oh, yeah, that's it, yeah. We have a right laugh at this time of night around here, almost as much as doing a night shift with Alex.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please? We have a right laugh on a night time. Oh, we go, welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order, please?
Oh, how we laughed. There's no danger of any of our panel's effigies being burnt on top of a bonfire tonight, though, because they're all so bloody lovely. Our first guest is a man who, on this show, has been shouted at by a panellist, told off by a housemate's mum, and sexually assaulted by Carol Vincent, no less than 11 times. And still, we can't get rid of him. Jamie East! Our next guest is currently on the campaign trail and desperate to get into the Big Brother house next year, although, in fairness, that's because she currently sleeps in our doorway. It's Lauren Harries! Next is an actor and comedian who based an entire solo tour on defending the caveman. And yet, he can't even defend Jay wiping his arse on the pillow. So, I don't know what. It's Mark Little! And our final guest is out after 57 days worth of crying some more. In fact, she expels so much water, we're going to use her to put out our bonfire later. It's Faye! Not a tear in Faye! No tears, hello! Off you go. Thanks. Have a lovely seat over there. There we go. We don't just want to hear from that lot, though, tonight. We want to know what you have to say. Get in touch. Contact details are where they always are. You really should know that by now, so I'm not going to remind you. Once again, scheduling madness dictates that we have to take a break now. Even before we start. Yeah, nice one. So see you in a few minutes when I promise we'll actually get started. Yeah, deal. On the side, searching for a meaning in a reality show like a bemused, ill-tempered driving instructor who's just reversed their Volvo into a bear trap. If I had a pound, yeah? Yeah, cool. Now we've actually started. That gets in a woo. We've started. Woo! Let's chat about the show that we've just watched. Lauren, first up. If a man said that you had a body like a mountain bike, would you hold it against him?
Depends what his body looked like.
Yeah, it's a nice mountain bike. Yeah.
I've never been asked such a question.
Yeah, it's quite high concept. I might give you some time. We might come back to it at the very end of the show.
Yeah, let's go back to that one.
Faye, if you'd got with Jay rather than Aaron, just take a minute to imagine that.
Yeah.
Look at that little grin on her face. She's like, wait a minute. How would you have coped with his romantic gestures?
I wouldn't have. It would have gone down like a lead balloon, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't think we were really compatible in that way.
In that sense.
No.
Did you find any of it, I'm going to throw the O word out there, offensive?
Just a little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Some of it was quite graphic for a Valentine's card, wasn't it? Well, after being very vocal about the things that he's going to do to Louise when they leave the house, very vocal, we finally found something that Jay won't do.
I let you do anything to me. Maybe not that. But if you really wanted to, I'd probably let you.
Let me pee on your head.
If you really wanted to.
Uh-oh. No.
I'm not into that type of shit, though. Not my scene.
Why not, Prude? What, Prude?
No, this programme is becoming too obsessed with poo.
Do you think?
It really is.
It's
definitely.
where Gillian McKeith and something else meet.
No, it's just too much. No. Where are the manners? Where are the ladies?
We've all done it, Laura.
We go to the toilet, but we don't expect to talk about it afterwards.
Do you think there's a lack of sort of romance and etiquette then going on?
Well, regards to Jay and Louise, I really think they love each other, but they should sort this poo thing out.
Yeah.
Because it's just, if they
the
want to
poo
stay
thing
in the
is going to be a barrier to that.
I'm amazed Louise stayed in the house because she doesn't have much going on upstairs, let's be honest. And she's obsessed with farts. When I see her, I want to say, do you want to fart right now?
Lauren, you brought farts into the equation. We weren't even talking about it. Well, last night, Big Brother attempted to liven things up with the prize money twist. Alex literally did not have a clue what was going on. Mark, was it a good twist?
Yeah, a great twist, yeah. It's got them all thinking.
Yeah, because you saw all the cogs turning, didn't you? They were like, cogs. What's half of 1,000?
Especially Aaron. I think that's really got him thinking.
Yeah. He wished he had a calculator, didn't he?
Yeah.
Do you think it all changed the relationships in there at all?
No, it hasn't. Doesn't seem to have. I don't think it's worked as a twist, really, because they're all so lovey-dovey. But they've said they're going to sort it out after the programme, but we saw that with Aaron when they were doing the face-to-face, and he could have... And then he didn't. Yeah. So I don't know.
With regards to Aaron...
It's all going to happen off-camera, really.
It's not quite as fun when it happens off-camera for us, is it? Can you do it now?
With regards to Aaron, I'm looking at Faye now, and I mean, as a beautiful woman as you are...
Who are you talking to? Oh.
Yeah, Faye, yeah. And she's like... all like, because she's been in a house full of people, suddenly she's on her own, and she feels like all spaced out and all that, you know. But... and also,
she's gone off on one again.
It's happening. It's happening again.
If I was you, if I was you, you've been through so much, and you're thinking of Aaron and everything.
Lauren, if we can leave you during a break to chat about this, that would be grand.
Happy at the moment, and also with Aaron, I want to say this.
I'm going to have to, Lauren. I'm going to have to pause you there, just because it's not overly relevant. Last night they hatched a plan to split the money on the outside, but today they had to confirm their decision. Let's see what went down. Shh, you.
We'll write it down on a piece of paper, lipstick, and we'll just pick one. Simple. Yeah. Do it like that.
Yeah.
Is everyone happy to do it like this?
Yeah.
Well, add it up though, is that right?
I'm shit at maths, me.
Lou, you, Tommy boy.
They were already in order, actually. That's interesting.
Did you not shop for them?
No.
That's weird.
Well, they've been listening to us anyway, haven't they? So they probably knew the order.
And finally, there's quiet in the studio. Jamie, have they outsmarted Big Brother?
Well, some might say they've done that right throughout the show. Not me, however. I think, haven't they broken the one fundamental rule of Big Brother by writing things down
we're
here?
just about to get on to that. I possibly think they might have done, because it's in the rule book that you're not actually allowed to write things down, and obviously they wrote down the figures. Do we think that they should lose the money because of that? Because that is breaking the rules.
Yes.
We're getting a yes over here, and I'm wearing higher shoes than I ever thought I would. Okay, let's do it.
I think they should lose money for that.
How much do you think they should lose?
All of it.
All of it?
No,
okay.
I don't.
No? Why no?
I just don't think they should.
They should reverse it. They should reverse it.
In Nasty Nick's day, they were quite harsh about writing stuff down. I mean, I know they used a nice shade of lipstick, but surely it's still the same thing.
Yeah, they've been very lenient.
I do think they haven't been as hard for the contestant this year as they have been in the past.
Correct.
Big Brother. I have to say that, and I think they've got away with a lot of things, and I think even with the tasks as well, I think they haven't been like.
So you'd like it to be meaner?
Meaner.
Faye, would you?
Faye, I mean, what do you think? Because the thing is.
Lauren, by all means, take the floor. I might just have a sit down.
You were in the house for 3 months, right? If I was 2 months, it seems like 2 months. 2 months, and you have to eat what people tell you. You've got to live because of what you've got to be in cameras.
Is Lauren getting auto-cued directly into her brain?
Don't you think they deserve the money? I do.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Faye, is it sort of? Do you trust them basically to split it on the outside? Do you think that will happen? No. Do you think whoever gets the bigger chunk will just sort of go, what was your address again?
Like,
Awkward.
Yeah. It'll be like the end of the Tarantino movie. They'll all just...
Aaron wants the money. He wants the money.
Do you think it depends who gets it?
I think it depends who gets it, because I'm not just being biased here, but I know that Aaron, for him, it's more about just winning the whole Big Brother thing, because he's such a Big Brother fan. It's more about the Big Brother experience than the money.
I think it's the money.
Okay, interesting. Well, we've still actually got loads still to come. Seriously, I'm not actually sure how we're all going to fit it in with Lauren here. Jamie meets Faye, and I will be hosting our very own mini awards in your face Oscars. See you after this. Brothers bit on the side, trying to get to grips with a week like a drowsy badger perched on a particularly high stool, eating mini cheddars with chopsticks. Yeah, I know. Seriously. So last night you failed to save Aaron's bit on the side, and now she has to face my bit on the side. It's Mr. Jamie East.
Oh, not her actual bit on the side, obviously. Thank you, Alex. I'm finally sat across from one of this year's most emotional housemates. It's Faye, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I understand that whilst you're in the house, you didn't want to rock the boat and slag people off, but you're not in the house anymore. Yes. And we like nothing better than rocking the boat and slagging people off, right? So now it's time to find out how you really feel about the remaining housemates. Faye, you had 15 seconds without pausing to give us the smackdown on your former roommates. When you hear this sound...
Was that Gemma?
No, that was you.
That was not me.
Well, let's hear it again. Definitely you. That was you.
No.
You move on to the next housemate. Right. Okay. Time for the dramatic lights and music.
Oh, no.
Tense.
I feel like I'm mastermind.
Bring on the clock. First up, let's talk Alex. She thought you were the funniest girl in the house, but what do you think of her?
I think she's very genuine and very sweet, and what you see is what you get with her. I think sometimes she can play up to it a bit, like when she stumps her foot and it's really obvious she's done it on purpose. But that's just part of who she is. She's funny.
She's not a game player.
No, I don't think she's a game player, but I think she plays it a little bit. But she's genuine.
Stop. Next, what about Tom? You had a bit of a love triangle going on at the beginning.
Yes, we did. Tom.
Is he still a love rival?
No. I love Tom because he says what he thinks, and that's what I love about him. You know where you stand with Tom. Genuine again, and he's very funny. And you don't get to, apparently you don't get to see it, but he dances and sings all the time. He's very entertaining. A worthy housemate.
Great. How about Louise? She was doing this at you.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I'm not going to go into it.
What does it mean?
I didn't even know what it meant, really, and then she told me and I was horrified. I think Jay's wearing off on her a bit
How
too
does it drip on your nose?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's not go there.
They're the rules, you've got to talk. So is she facing away from you?
I'm not saying it, I don't know.
And it drips on the nose? We've got to move on. Jay, he was highly sceptical of your relationship with Aaron.
Yes, he was.
How do you feel about him?
I thought he was all right, but it's annoyed me a bit that he was sceptical of our relationship because we've been together for such a long time. I think the fact that me and Aaron were up and down
literally weeks.
Shows we are genuine. So I'm just happy that me and Aaron know we're genuine. No, he's a lovely guy. He's lovely, but
we're gonna have a massive gangbang.
What was that?
We're gonna have a massive gangbang.
I'm sorry, I would, but we're really pushed for time, unfortunately. That definitely was you. Well done, Faye. Well done, Faye. Now, Aaron was the one you took a shine to whilst you're in the house.
Yes.
You might be dreaming of dancing to a million love songs and being called Poppet forevermore.
Oh,
but how well do you really know Aaron?
Okay.
We've put together a little quiz based on his application form that he filled out before he came into the house to see if you and Aaron are really together forevs, like totes. Are you ready?
Yeah, what was that again?
That was like, you know, together forever.
Together, okay.
It's a Rick Astley song. Good song. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Music, please. Dramatic music. Question 1. Aaron lists his occupation as contracts manager / what?
A ladies' man by night.
Correct. Question 2. Aaron describes himself as cuddly but what?
A douchebag.
No, his answer was actually dangerous, so you were wrong.
Okay.
True or false? Aaron listed Zac Efron as a celebrity he would like to have sexual intercourse with. True.
We had this conversation a long time ago.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah.
You're not getting worried? No, fine.
No.
Okay, that was correct. Question 5. According to his application form, a hairy man called Mr. Holy Moly, hairy handsome man called Mr. Holy Moly, hello, just told me I'm what?
An effing C-U-N-T.
I'm going to give you that, actually.
Yeah.
Hostile was on the cards, but there, you know, we didn't get on. Question 6. Bearing in mind Aaron hasn't had sex in 7 years.
Bullshit, yeah.
Is there something you want to share with us?
No, not with me, but
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, bearing in mind Aaron hasn't had sex in 7 years, how old is his son?
6.
That's correct. Don't quite understand the math in that. No. The maths, even. Question 7. What would Aaron's dream job be?
Either a singer or a footballer.
That's wrong. Aaron is going to be Prime Minister. God help us all.
Oh, gosh. Oh, dear.
Question 8. Would Aaron sleep with someone else if he knew his partner would never find out?
No. No.
You're wrong. He said yes.
Ooh, interesting.
A little bit interesting. A little bit awkward.
There's a bit of rumpy-pumpy going on in there.
That means it's the end of the round. We're not going to have rumpy-pumpy. How many did she get right? Faye, you got 4 right. You need to work on it. Work it. Don't go down to Elizabeth Duke and pick up that engagement ring just yet.
I will not. I'll go to eBay.
Okay, eBay, even better.
Yeah.
It's Faye, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for the final time before his reality ends and his return to cash converters, it's Christian Manley.
Christian, how are you? You okay? So I didn't wash my hands, by the way. Listen, okay. You haven't returned any of my phone calls or anything.
No, I've just got quite a lot on. What with the old, you know, the digital switch over. It's been
Don't worry about that. That's in the past. This is the present. Let's talk about lunch. Let's talk about the show.
Sure. I've just remembered. I hate this. God, sorry I'm late, John. I've had quite a weird afternoon. Right, where are we up to? Thank you. Hello, good evening, and welcome to a special, quite good edition of Big Brother's Unseen Scene.
Oh, I love a bit of Gary Barlow.
Anyway, I still haven't forgiven you for filling the hamster's water bottle with Red Bull. Jay, you're a Renaissance man. What romantic thing have you done for Louise this evening?
I've shot myself. Smell me hand.
Oh, lovely. Now, I don't think Alex is going to make a very good CBBC presenter. I mean, remember what happened when little baby Johnny sent in his special birthday picture?
I hope it's a good one. Oh, that's shit!
The thing is, Alex, you really have to encourage them. No, that's shit, isn't it? You know when you get a mini cheddar caught in your head? Between you and me, I'm not really sure about this new Big Brother theme park.
Nah.
Yes, Jonty?
What other rights have they got?
Says here, duvet.
What's that smell?
My penis.
He said penis.
Yeah, all right, Jonty, there's no need to be vulgar. We're not in a youth club now. Come with me, I've got something to show you.
For Jonty to win, call 0909 879 0001. For Christian to win, call 0909 879 0002.
Well, I've enjoyed these little chats. See you in the future.
Thank you for that. I just have to take this opportunity to apologise if the spelling of that word earlier in the last item caused any offence to anybody. So it's said now. Farewell then to Christian Manley. Godspeed to you and your Jonty, and hopefully now he can really get the help that he needs. So as it's our final Saturday, it seems only fitting that we celebrate the highs and lows of the series with a glamorous awards ceremony. It's going to be nice. All the categories have been voted for by you, the viewing public. All 10 of you, that is, so I hope you're watching. And since tonight is a celebration of religious persecution, we've also deliberately shoehorned in a half-baked fireworks theme. We were also going to burn an effigy of Kamal, but the health and safety police ruined our fun. As with all good award ceremonies, I'm going to need a glamorous assistant. Oh my goodness! Hello! Loving it. I'm seeing a bit of hip action there. Can't get enough. You are on fire, girlfriend. Not literally. That would be dangerous. Yes. So watch yourself. Okay, let's crack on. Our first award tonight is for the housemate with the shortest fuse, or the banger award. Yes, we know bangers are illegal. Easy. But so is most of what Jay wants to do to Louise in the bedroom, and we still broadcast that. So the nominees are Harry, Rebecca, Faye, Maisie, Louise and Heaven. Audience, who do you think will win it? Rebecca. Seems kind of unanimous. Okay, well, there's only actually one girl with the answer. Faye, please reveal who won.
Okay, the award for the shortest fuse goes to... Harry.
Congratulations, Harry. Let's have a look at that winning moment.
Heaven, stay the fuck out of other people's business.
And we've actually got Harry on the line. Harry, how does it feel to win? Is this the proudest moment? Wow. Calm down. Yeah, that's right, girlfriend.
Just want to thank a few people out there. Firstly, just my mum and dad, really, for doing it. As without them, I wouldn't be here.
It's all for Lizzie.
But just want to say one last thing. Alex, stay the fuck out of other people's business.
Whoa. Okay. This next villainous award is for plotting and game playing, or the Guy Fawkes Award. Guy Fawkes, of course, is remembered... Aaron, what was that? As a criminal, despite being the only man in history to enter Parliament with honest intentions. The nominees are Aaron, Anton, Rebecca and Heaven. Faye, who do you think might win?
I don't really care.
You don't really care? Best to be honest. Okay, reveal the winner, please.
Okay. The award for the biggest gameplay goes to... Anton.
Yeah. Congratulations, Anton. Let's have a look at the scoundrel in action.
No, I didn't do it. Yeah, but we know that you know who did it. You're just not understanding anything. Anton, just fuck off.
But why do you want to? What do you want to do?
No, just fuck off.
No, can I say one thing to you? I genuinely don't know who did it. I genuinely don't know who did it.
You know who did it?
No, I genuinely don't know who did it. I can assume who did it.
Ooh, and we have Anton on the phone right now. How does it feel to be this year's biggest game player?
Hello, Alex Levine, you sexy girl. I feel brilliant. I'm celebrating with the goons. With the birds.
You're breaking up. We just can't hear a thing, unfortunately. The next award is the Rocket Award for the most entertaining housemate. Which housemate has astounded you with their flair and personality? All of the housemates are nominated for this one. Panel, which housemate gave you a sparkler of hope every episode? Jamie, first up.
Sorry?
I can't hear a word they're saying, so let's hope they said one of the following. Faye, who have the viewers voted as their winner?
Okay, the most entertaining housemate award goes to... Aaron.
It's only Mr. Faye. Keeping it in the family, I like it. Okay, congratulations, Aaron. Let's have a look at him earning his place in the final week.
Rendezvous, she asked me what we were gonna do. Some stuff, but about a moment for Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this guy on Monday.
So, as we know, Aaron is on lockdown, but he did have time to record this message earlier on.
It's a great honour to win this award. Thank you very much for voting for me. It will take pride of place on my fruit bowl, and thank you to everyone that's made this possible for me, my stylists and obviously my barber. Thank you.
Are you proud? Are you really proud?
I'm very proud. Not of the little...
Is it like watching your dad dance?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, which is why you shouldn't kiss him. Yeah. Okay, the next award is for the biggest crybaby. Which housemate pissed on your bonfire by being a big mother? The nominees are Aden, Faye, Maisie, Anton, Aaron and Heaven. Audience, which housemate should be kept in a closed box? Okay, Faye, the winner, please.
Okay. So, the award for the biggest crybaby goes to... me!
cry being rained off?
I hate crying. I don't usually ever cry.
Well,
I hate crying in front of people.
I do wish he'd stay, God. No point seeing it through to the end because I'm not happy.
I'm not happy. How does it feel to have won this?
A bit embarrassing.
But the award, yeah. As you're the only winner in the studio, you actually get this physical gold award. That is solid gold. So congratulations. The final award of the evening is for the most explosive moment of the series. Which scene will live, like the gunpowder plot, in infamy for 400 years? 400 years, of course, being how long this series of Bit on the Side has actually been running. The nominees are Maisie kissing Aaron, Jay wiping his posterior on Louisa's pillow, the wolf pack dyeing Harry's clothes, Harry ordering bananas galore, Tom kissing Aaron, Heaven and Rebecca arguing, and Alex and Tom kissing. Our winning moment, please, Faye.
Okay, the award for the most explosive moment of the series goes to Harry for ordering shitloads of bananas.
And what a moment it was. Let's take another look.
Bananas loose. Can I get 500 of those?
Harry, the white on 24. That's just stupid, that.
How wouldn't that win you, friends? We've already heard from Harry and we're running out of time. So that concludes our glamorous, unnecessarily themed awards for this evening. Still to come, We Chat Aaron, plus forget Gay and Alan, A1 and Sisters with Salt, just forget them. We have got the performance of the series coming up. You do not want to miss this. House news like a sweating middle-aged accountant undressing a toothless teenage prostitute. Don't ask me. So as we approach the final week, one housemate has divided opinion more than any other. Is he a bumbling English gentleman or a devious game-playing heartbreaker? Time to take a closer look at Aaron.
This is a game. This is Big Brother. You know, I'm not here to make lifelong friends. I'm here to play a game.
Aaron.
I don't want to upset anybody. We'll just be friends. Let's stop this now. I'm not some super stud. I'm in love with Louise.
Obviously, I kissed Aaron. I'm falling in love with you, Aaron.
God, you cracked it. The whole, relationship thing, The attention to detail is unreal.
I kind of want it to kick off.
You made yourself look silly once again.
Shut up, Aaron. I've been bullied by birds.
Don't bother being on your best behaviour because I'll be able to see through it.
That guy will backstab you in a second.
Louise. He has no loyalty.
Not acceptable for him to make her part of his game plan.
Just wanted to make it to the final.
I do like her.
And that's what worries me.
I'm sat here with no socks on, and I've noticed that my toes are hairy, and I've never noticed that before. So I might shave my toes.
A deal breaker, Faye? Faye, is that a deal breaker? The hairy toes, deal breaker?
No.
Quite
Everyone
hot.
has a bit of hair on the toes.
Hairy werewolf toes, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Jamie, Aaron, when he first went into the house at the beginning, said, I'm here to play a game. Is that what he's done?
You know what? He gets a lot of stick, and I can't work out if he's just gone in it to win it. Then great, and that's fine. That's fair enough. But if he's carried on, and if he has been manipulative and has kind of done things in the house just to get attention to win it, then that's a different story. So I think he has played a game.
Don't you think he's an uber Big Brother fan as well?
Yeah. So he's gone in. I think he's absolutely studied Big Brother. For every single series, you can see a little bit of Brian in him.
You're nodding, Mark.
Yes.
You can see. He's studied it. He's known exactly how to get airtime. Yeah. He's known exactly what
he knows exactly what to do. He's looked at all the best Big Brother winners. He's looked at Brian, Josie, and all the other ones.
And sort of taken the best elements.
And it would be a shame if he's used some person to step over.
We say down with that.
If he's John James, it'd be awful.
Okay. Well, I don't think he's like. I think he's Not
Well, he's a bit
You've
smart.
got to be impartial,
I'm
Alice.
impartial. I'm not Twitter.
He's a lot
okay?
cleverer than John James.
Do you think we've underestimated them? Underestimated him then?
He said it right at the beginning. I'm not here to make friends.
We were talking about it.
Lauren, we said wait your turn. In the break, we said wait your turn. Lauren,
She knows the
Lauren,
rules.
wait your turn.
But Lauren, it's your turn.
Thank you.
There we go. Yay, good.
See, we were talking about it.
But I'm going to ask you a question and then it's your turn.
all right.
But it is an answer to that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lauren, hi. You okay? Good. Aaron's been up for eviction 4 times, but obviously not gone. He must be doing something right, don't you think?
He's a manipulator and, well, really, I just like to cut his balls off.
Wow. And from Lauren, that's a compliment.
That's ironic.
But the thing is, yes, he's ironic. But the thing is, though, it's just that he's a hot, I'm sorry, Faye, but he's just a nasty bit of stuff.
But
and
it is a
everybody
game show.
agrees with me, and love is blind, and Faye is in love, and she's blinded to him. Because one day she'll find out what he's really like.
An opinion is divided over Aaron.
Yeah, but what people want, he wants the money. He wants the money.
But ladies, don't let this turn into Kim and Lauren all over again. I won't have it. Like I say, opinion is divided. And on Thursday, there were some strong views thrown his way from Nicola McLean, which upset a few people. We have Aaron's brother David on the line, future brother-in-law, hey, to give Aaron a right to reply. Hi, David.
Hello, you right?
He sounds exactly like him, and I love it. Why do you think he divides opinion so much?
Well, everyone's got their right to their own opinion, but I think the way that he is, the way that he's so open and honest with his character, you're either going to like him or you're going to hate him. And it's as simple as that. He's like Marmite. There's no in between.
I actually feel like we've got a satellite link up to Aaron in the house. That's so uncanny. Do you think he's done anything wrong in the house or anything that he might regret?
Well, it depends what you define wrong. Are you saying wrong in my eyes or wrong in your eyes?
I'm not saying wrong. I'm impartial.
I don't think he's done anything wrong, personally. But, others might perceive it as being wrong. A lot of people have been saying that he's a game player.
That has been bandied around, yeah.
Yeah, it has been bandied around. So that can obviously be defined as someone who's scheming, backstabbing person, which he's not. He really is not. I think, if anything, the only game he's playing is to entertain the audience. And that's by dancing in front of the mirrors and singing high school.
Those little hands I've been trying to practice, but I just can't get them. Do you think he's been savvy, though? Maybe not a game player in the way that he's been sort of conniving, but maybe he's been savvy and has a strategy. Do you think that's possible?
No. I don't think he has a strategy at all. I think you're looking into that a bit too deep. I think, especially what he did, the brave move he made with the nominations, what kind of strategy would that be?
I don't know, David.
Hate you?
I don't know. The big question, though, do you think he could win?
Yes. Of course he can.
Thank you, David. Oh, is he still there? Thanks, David. He's gone. Faye, obviously you had a close relationship with Aaron. I don't know if we covered that much in the show, but
you did. No.
Are you? No, there were some bits of kissing and stuff. Are you surprised at people's reaction now that you're out?
Yeah. I mean, the first thing I got of it was when our parents and friends did the nominations. And even though I was getting annoyed with his strops and so was everyone else, I still didn't think he'd come across so bad because he was actually a really funny person and made me happy and did look after me at the same time. So whenever everyone's parents he doesn't treat Faye well and everything, that was a surprise. And especially last night when I came out and I was talking about Aaron, everyone was like, boo, because obviously we go on what we know in there and he's been voted first and saved first every week. So it was a big shock to hear the reactions that Aaron was getting when I came out.
And obviously we don't see 24/7 because we don't have live streaming. So, obviously there's stuff that we don't necessarily see. Than maybe the nicer parts.
Yeah, but
Faye,
the thing is, okay. The thing is, what we hear, okay. You're on this show all the time, Jamie. What we hear by Tom,
because he knows
Harry,
when to be quiet.
What we hear by everybody in the house is that he's a scheming little rat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Lauren,
I completely disagree.
Lauren, let's find out what the
He
audience think about that. If he is a game player, is there necessarily something wrong with that? No, there isn't.
He's played the game, he's been entertaining, and that's why I think he should win.
Okay, you think he should
Yeah,
win?
he's worked hard. He's worked hard.
But if it's at the expense of a young woman's emotions, that's not right. That's
It's
not
not
right.
fair if he's hurting Faye's feelings. You know, it's bringing somebody else's feelings into it. And if he is playing a game,
But it
fair
is
on
possible
Faye.
that that's not part of the game plan. Surely, maybe that's just happened, you know, in spite of the game plan. Do we think?
Absolutely. It's so obvious that Faye's been played because whenever something was happening, like an eviction, they'd make up again. He'd make it purposely.
Yeah,
He'd go in
off
to
all
make
the
up,
time.
and then as soon as the evictions were out and everyone had voted him, you know,
So you
in,
think it's very
he'd go back out
thought
to be
through
a
and very
complete
logical
dick
and
with her.
kind of strategic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember when he was out in
I
the
remember
garden?
everything.
In the he was out in the garden and he was sussing out every person, speaking out.
Yeah, he did a little monologue,
and
didn't
he
he?
was talking through every person, and he was so right with every person. And to
Okay.
me, you know, he knows what he's doing.
Jamie, you met Aaron at the auditions.
Yes.
What did you make of him in the early days?
You know what, he's the only person, the only housemate, well, at the time he wasn't even a housemate, he was just a guy in a pink shirt. Just a crazy kid with a dream. And he's the only person I've interviewed throughout the whole of Big Brother that actually really stood their ground with me. And he gave as good as he got, so I've got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, I think you do. Well, Aaron is in with a chance of winning, as are the other 4 people in there. It's down to you to decide who gets the cash and the glory. Here are the numbers you need to choose your champ.
Who will be crowned champion of Big Brother 2011? You decide. 4 lines are now open, and remember, it's a vote to win. Call 090161617 then to vote for Aaron to win, add 01. To vote for Alex to win, add 03. To vote for Gia to win, add 08. To vote for Louise to win, add 09. To vote for Tom to win, add 14. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or simply go to our page on Facebook, Big Brother UK, and follow the links. There's a minimum Facebook credit purchase of £1. One vote on Facebook will cost no more than 7p. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote. The housemate with the least votes will be evicted on Thursday. Voting for the remaining 4 then closes in Friday's final.
Time now for today's news. This morning at 9:49 a.m, a cheery Aaron was called to the diary room by Big Brother to discuss rule breaking.
This is Big Brother. Would Aaron come to the diary room? No. This is Big Brother. Aaron must come to the diary room.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Big Brother would like to remind you of the rules regarding sleeping in the Big Brother house.
Don't insult me. I'm awake. I've been sat there awake. You don't need to remind me of the rules. I'm very aware of them.
Big Brother does need to remind you of the rules. Big Brother will remind you of the rules.
No,
Big Brother will wake housemates each morning with an alarm. When the alarm sounds, housemates must wake and sit up. Big Brother would also like to remind you about the rules regarding wearing microphones in the house. You're now free to leave the diary room.
Don't you dare slam that door in my face! Aaron in a foul mood there. Quick, someone play Craig David. Sometime around 2 p.m, housemates found the prize money had returned to its rightful place, at least temporarily.
Don't we pay them with the money next, they will go mad.
What? I'm getting that straight away.
What would you do?
What?
Easy.
They have completely controlled. They must put the money back in the bank.
It is. Look, it is.
It is heavy.
Where did you get that knife from?
Remember, children, crime doesn't pay, except when it gets you 100k in a suitcase. And finally, at 6:17 p.m, the housemates were playing a risque game of Pass the Parcel, where if the music stopped, the person holding the parcel would have to perform a dare.
Do a striptease for a housemate of your choice. Ready, Tom?
Yeah, of course.
Take it off.
I want more than 2,
This is the most season ever.
Looks like Tom got the short end of the stick there, quite literally. Jamie is in Henry's sweaty box tonight. Jamie, what is the latest from the house?
Well, we'll come to the house a little bit extraordinary tonight. We're here with Henry in the digital box. How are we, guys?
Hello.
All good. Now let's talk to our friends in the social networking arena. The hot topic today has been Aaron. What are people thinking about the A-man?
Well, we have light and shade on Aaron. Let's have some light.
Yeah, Hippie G says Aaron is for shiz the most honest and real housemate. The others just say what they think. He says what he thinks, and the public want to hear it.
Yeah, thank you.
Whereas Katie Diane Kirk says Aaron is as fake as Alex's tan.
That's a bit harsh.
Reese Cliff says when you look back on the highlights of the series, every single moment will involve Aaron.
But Irene Taylor says he needs to grow up.
Wow.
Carl Brainbridge says
keep the comments coming on all our special things. Facebook and all the other things. Now, check this bad boy out.
Yeah?
What's been going on tonight?
Well, what's been going in tonight? Yeah.
This is Jay and Louise, in case you couldn't guess.
Whoa.
Squeaker.
Smell, bad boy. Watch. Smell. Fucking stinks. That antibacterial shit's not helping. Smell like I've been Roger and onion.
Isn't that how you check you're healthy?
That
is Rogering an onion.
Romance.
I don't think
we've all been there. It brings a tear to your eye, but it's worth it.
What goes on in the digital box stays in the digital box. We don't really need to comment on that anymore. That was quite disgusting. How's the back lowering campaign going?
The back lowering campaign is going extraordinarily well with 13,388 followers behind
Lauren,
it.
we're behind
Let's
you.
get it up to 20k before the end of the series, eh?
Amazing. So yeah, let's get it up to 20,000. We've got just under a week to get it up there.
Yeah.
Go back to all the bits and bobs and like and tweet and retweet and all the rest of it. Back to you, Alice.
I leave them for 1 minute and it just turns to filth. That's it for tonight. Join me tomorrow when we will be getting quizzical for the last time. But before we go, over 12,000 of you are getting behind her and we all want to see her in Celebrity Big Brother. She's here to sing her 2012 campaign song. It's Lauren Harries.
Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, like a record, baby. Ow, 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 love. I want your love. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Ow, ow, ow. You spin me right round.